What if I told you that your dog may have protected you from danger many times in your life, and you never even realized it was happening? Most people think dogs only protect humans from obvious dangers. They imagine dogs barking at thieves, chasing away strangers, or attacking someone dangerous. But real protection is usually much quieter than that. Some of the most important moments are when humans completely misunderstand. Have you ever had a night where your dog suddenly started barking for no reason? The house was silent. Nothing looked wrong. Maybe you became annoyed. Maybe you told them to stop. Perhaps you even got angry, thinking they were overreacting. But what if your dog heard something long before you did? Dogs can hear sounds humans physically cannot hear. Tiny footsteps outside, a gate moving far away, even movements behind walls or outside in the dark. Their hearing is far beyond ours, detecting a world you cannot yet. And the strange thing is, many dogs continue warning their owners even after being shouted at. Think about that for a second. Your dog gets scolded for barking, yet they still keep trying to alert you, because somewhere deep inside them, protecting you matters more than being comfortable themselves. That is loyalty in its purest form. There are countless real stories where dogs woke sleeping families moments before fires started spreading through homes. Some dogs sensed gas leaks before humans noticed the smell. Others became aggressive around certain strangers who later turned out to be dangerous. And still, many owners continue believing their dog is simply acting weird. But dogs rarely waste energy without a reason, especially when it comes to the people they love. And your dog truly does love you more deeply than most humans understand. To you, your dog may be one part of your life, but to your dog, you are their entire world. Your voice is home to them. Your presence is safety. Your return after a long day feels like happiness itself. That is why many dogs naturally become protective without anyone training them to be. Have you ever noticed how lightly dogs sleep? Even while resting, they suddenly wake up at small sounds. Sometimes they walk through the house at night, checking doors or windows before lying down again. Most people think this behavior means nothing, but deep inside your dog still carries the ancient instinct to protect their pack. And in your dog's mind, you are the pack. But protection is not always physical danger. Sometimes dogs protect people emotionally too, and honestly, this may be even more powerful. There are people who say their dog stayed beside them during the darkest moments of their lives, during depression, during panic attacks, during nights where they felt completely broken inside. Somehow, dogs still sense emotional pain in ways that feel almost unbelievable. Maybe you've experienced it yourself. A bad day where you quietly sat alone and suddenly your dog came near you without being called. They rested their head on your lap, followed you from room to room, refused to leave your side, not because they wanted food or attention, but because they felt something was wrong. Scientists now believe dogs can recognize emotional changes through body language, breathing patterns, facial expressions, and even scent changes. But honestly, sometimes it feels deeper than science can explain, because dogs don't just notice emotions, they stay beside them. And maybe that is one of the most beautiful things about dogs. Humans often leave when life becomes difficult. People become distant, busy, cold, but dogs stay, quietly, faithfully, even when they receive nothing in return. And still, many dogs spend their whole lives protecting people who never fully understand them, people who get annoyed at barking, people who ignore warnings, people who mistake loyalty for bad behavior, until one day, the dog is gone, and suddenly the silence inside the house feels heavier than expected. The empty floor where they used to sleep hurts to look at. The sound of the door opening no longer brings excited footsteps, and that's usually when people finally realize their dog was never just a pet. They were a silent protector, a companion who watched over the family every single day without asking for praise, a soul that loved with complete honesty. Maybe that's why losing a dog feels different from losing almost anything else, because very few beings in life will ever love you as purely as a loyal dog does. They forgive quickly, trust deeply, and protect naturally, even at the cost of themselves sometimes. So the next time your dog suddenly barks in the middle of the night, don't rush to anger immediately. Pause for a moment and really look at them. Maybe they heard something before you did. Maybe they sensed danger first. Or maybe they are simply doing what they have quietly done their entire life, trying to protect the person they love most. You. And if your dog has ever stayed beside you during hard times, comforted you without words, or made you feel safe when nobody else did, never take that love for granted, because some people spend their entire lives searching for loyalty that pure and never find it. But your dog gave it to you freely, every single day. And if this video touched your heart, subscribe to Dogmate. Because here, we don't just love dogs, we try to understand what they've been trying to tell us all along.